Hey, what's going on, Soul Nation? Ginger Prime here with a Phantasy Star Online 2 news update. We've got a lot of little stories to cover, and as always, I just want to say thanks to our channel members for helping keep mid-roll ads off the channel. So thank you guys so much for your support, but let's go ahead and dive in. If you guys are new checking out the game, what happens is that typically Phantasy Star has various campaigns that offer rewards for doing any kind of activities. And the first news we've got today is our campaign ARCs Boost Rally. This is essentially going to help reward you with more experience, but there's a little bit that you need to know as it relates to it. So basically the campaign period is running from the 26th all the way to September 9th, so keep that in mind. You're going to want to focus in on Advanced Directives, the Underground Shafts, the Abandoned Mines, and Dragon's Altar. Now you're going to get a 10% bonus for Very Hard and 20% bonus for Super Hard. So kind of play around with the difficulty that works best for you, but you want to run it in that particular order. So here's how it works. The maximum boost that you can achieve is 150% during the boost rally, and this is going to be considered a set, which is basically all three that we just covered. Now if you run super hard, very hard difficulties, that's going to help abbreviate your set. So here's how they do it. Underground Shafts on very hard, Abandoned Mine on very hard, and then Dragon's Altar on very hard. It's going to net you 30%. Underground Shafts very hard, Abandoned Mine super hard, Dragon's Altar on very hard is going to net you 40%. But if you run Underground Shafts, Abandoned Mine, both on very hard, then do Abandoned Mine and super hard, and then Dragon's Altar, you're also still only going to get 40%. So it's all about that order of importance, and you can change the difficulty, but it's going to then take the highest level difficulty for the different period that you can see here on the screen. So check that out, play around with it. You can also check in on your progress. You can select your amplified quest under subquest menu in the quest counter, and then you can highlight the category ARCs Boost Rally ABR effect to see your percentages listed. You're going to also have the opportunity to earn free star gems for these qualifying quests. If you complete 3 of them during the campaign period, you will receive a Star Gem 20 ticket. So that could be ultimately a total of 60 star gems that you can earn from this distribution period in this case. So check this out. You can always check out your Visiphone. That's the computer that has the nice red icon above it telling you, hey, you got some rewards to check in. Now, also as a part of this, login bonuses are going to reward you with advanced capsules to help kind of get you started if you haven't been doing advanced quests. And they kick off at level 40. Honestly, some of the best content for leveling that you can do outside of your bonus quests right now in the game itself. But if you log in between or on the 26th before the 9th, you're going to be able to get some new advanced capsules, which is going to help make running these advanced quests much, much easier. Obviously, if you guys haven't seen those previous guides, check out the PSO2 playlist in the description of this video. But as far as it goes, if you do stuff that rewards that costs A, it's going to reward you B. B will reward you C, and vice versa. The D, E, and F are all about the super hard difficulty. That's how you're going to get into those super hards as well. Same concept. D will reward E, E will reward F, and F will reward D, and C will reward A in that case. So just kind of play around with that and get going. Now there's also another campaign if you enhance your weapon to plus 35, which is no small feat, but the ultimate power obtained here is going on. So if you enhance to a 13 star or above weapon to 35 plus, you between the 26th and the 15th of September, it would help if I could read, you're going to get emote 221 glamour pose, and you can see them doing that listed right here on the screen. So just be careful, because this is probably going to impact the market. If you want to make some money, if this is a Masetta making guide for you, be sure to kind of be selling some of those stacked up weapons so you can take it from 30 to 35. You have to use the same weapon to enhance it. That's kind of where you can use any weapon to enhance up to 30, and then 35 is going to require the same weapon itself, and that's why you see them costing as much as they do. If you don't end up liking the weapon after the fact you get your glamour pose, you can always put it up on the market for sale and go from there. There's also another campaign for the quest trigger distribution going on in this case. I don't know why I said the quest. I read it literally like that, like the quest is called distribution. When you're an ARCs operative, the emergencies don't necessarily happen on a predictable schedule. After all, evil never rests. That's why ARCs HQ has made quest triggers available, and you can find them available for purchase alongside other offerings from the Fresh Find shop. To familiarize operatives with the use of these items, we're going to be handing them out for free. The Phantasm Monarch Trigger ×1 will be handed out on August 26th, and for more information about quest triggers, you can check out PSO2.com. Link should be in the description of this video. So, Phantom Monarch Trigger, a deluge of aether has spilled out near the moon, And our sources report that the powerful Phantasm has been attempting to use the Aether to manifest in a way to actually reach Earth. For safety of our ARC's operatives, Ridgeroids will be distributed to facilitate pursuit of the fast-moving Phantasm across the lunar surface, and you may be required to pilot your Ridgeroid through narrow and potentially dangerous spaces, so take care and precautions. So this is going to again run from the 26th, so be sure to log in and get your Phantasm Monarch trigger, so that way you can kind of take part in that fun on your own demand. Now, as far as the fun scratch tickets running, at least for part 3, August in this case, running to September the 2nd, you can see new things that you can purchase for fun. This is just by obviously playing the game. Be sure, if you're playing by yourself, pick up your friends' avatars to take them with you so you can earn fun points, and that's going to just be that currency, which is going to lock a wide selection of glamour and various things that you can use to equip on your character. Now, earlier I was trying to see the AC Starkeeper article wasn't loading. It looks like it's still not the fact, but they have a new AC scratch tickets running, in this case starting on the 26th for AC. These are the scratch tickets that are premium currency that's going to give you lots of variety and rewards, so hopefully you're having as much fun as I am with this game. I know right now I've been posting a lot about New World. That's not going to stop, because that's going to be really where I'm diving in for at least the next week as I try to learn everything I can about the game. I just posted a guide up on it. If you guys are interested, be sure to check the recent playlist or any of the videos that we recently have posted. There's a lot going on, and I do appreciate it, and hopefully this video has been interesting for you. Hopefully I can continue to give you the news that you like and you want. So let me know what you think and anything and all in the comments below. And I see that the fact that this didn't take me as long as I was expecting it to. So regardless, thank you again to my members for making it possible not to run mid-roll ads, to give everybody here the best possible viewing experience all around. Today, as the last announcement, wasn't expecting, because if this was a 10-minute video, I was going to wrap it up. But being that we're only at 7 minutes at the moment, I'm going to say I'm about to do a podcast with Tequila Shots. We're going to be talking Final Fantasy 14 over on Ginger Gaming Radio. Link will be in the description if you want to come hang out, talk about the concept of Final Fantasy 14, what's it like being a Twitch streamer, what's it like working with Mr. Happy, things like that. So hopefully you guys, if you're interested in anything in the Final Fantasy universe or world, especially as it relates to content creation, hope to see you over there. And then lastly, I'll be live Friday morning, bright and early, back at Levelin Ninja. As I work on those controller guides. I got the Dark Knight scheduled for this weekend, and I have the Paladin hopefully going to be scheduled for you guys this weekend as well. And then next weekend, knock out the rest of the healers, and then we'll continue to work down the list of jobs for setting it up on the controller. Anyway, guys, I love you faces. Thanks for watching, thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you next time. Take care. This video is sponsored by me, Ginger Prime. Hopefully you'll check out my podcast channel, Ginger Gaming Radio, which we have lots of guests, lots of great conversations, and even more highlights. Links are in the description below. Let me know what you think. Thanks.